Say hello to Daniel, one of the champions of the Bible. And Daniel was an Israelite, but he didn't get to grow up in Israel. You see, when Daniel was young, a country called Babylon invaded Israel and took a lot of the young men to come and serve in Babylon. Daniel was a righteous man, and he loved God with all of his heart. 3 times a day, he would go to his room, open the windows facing Jerusalem, and pray. Now, Daniel's role was to serve in the king's court, and time after time, Daniel proved himself to be more capable than all of the other officials there. Because of this, the king noticed Daniel and made a plan to put Daniel in charge of the entire kingdom. The other officials became jealous and started to watch Daniel, trying to find something that he was doing wrong to get him in trouble with the king, but they couldn't find anything. Daniel was faithful and entirely trustworthy, and because they couldn't find anything wrong with Daniel, they devised a plan to get Daniel in trouble. They went to the king and said, "Oh great king, you should make a law that for the next 30 days, no one can pray to any other god except to you. And if they disobey this law, they should be thrown into the lion's den." The king thought this was a great idea and so signed it into law. And the thing with Babylonian law, once the king makes a decree, it can't be overruled. When Daniel heard about this new law, he knew he had a choice. And so he went to his room, as he always did, opened the windows, and prayed to God, asking for help. The advisors went to the king and said, "O king, Daniel is praying to his God instead of you. He should be thrown into the lion's den." But the king liked Daniel, and this made him sad. But he knew there was nothing he could do. As Daniel was thrown into the lion's den, the king said, "Daniel, may your God who you serve faithfully save you." And then the entrance was sealed. The king didn't sleep that night and stayed up and fasted. And as soon as morning came, he ran to the lion's den, opened it up, and called in, "Daniel, has your God saved you?" Daniel replied, "Yes, O great king. My God sent an angel to shut the mouth of the lions." The king had Daniel pulled from the lion's den, and instead had the evil advisors thrown in his place. Thank you so much for watching this clip from The Link Show, our Christian living curriculum for churches and schools. If you want to try The Link Show for free with your students, head over to lmnetwork.com.au and set yourself up with a free account.